Here at Rabbit News Hallyu, we track a lot of airport fashion cycles. Celebrities exit. Cameras fire. Outfits get catalogued. Usually, the conversation lasts about 48 hours and evaporates. What happened with Tian Xiwei's June 29 departure from Shanghai didn't evaporate. It escalated, and the reason tells you something genuinely interesting about where Chinese entertainment audiences are right now. The outfit itself was elemental. White tank top. Navy jeans. Red belt. Baseball cap. The kind of look that's supposed to communicate effortless cool, the celebrity who doesn't have to try. And by most metrics, Tian Xiwei is exactly the person this look was designed to flatter. Bloggers described her as tall, proportioned like a deity, radiating fresh, healing energy. That's not fan language. That's the consensus from multiple independent fashion accounts covering her airport appearance. And yet, the comments didn't land on her. They landed on the jeans. Specifically, on the front crotch cut. Users wrote that they stared at the image for a long time and still felt something was off. Others were more direct, "These pants are just ugly. What is wrong with women's clothing?" The responses weren't the usual fan defense versus critic cycle. They were something more unusual, people from outside the fandom, regular consumers, looking at a pair of jeans on a near-ideal body and concluding that the design itself had failed. That's the detail worth sitting with. Because when the consensus is that even she can't make it work, someone with industry-level styling resources, a trained eye for her own image, and a body that fashion coverage consistently describes in superlative terms, the conversation has quietly shifted from celebrity fashion to product failure. But there's a layer here that most of the coverage missed entirely. The complaint about the crotch cut isn't new. It's been a documented frustration in women's denim for years. The issue has a structural origin. Historically, women's jeans were patterned on an idealized, static silhouette, one that prioritized visual line over actual movement or anatomical fit. The result is a category of garments that look plausible on a hanger, photograph acceptably from certain angles, and then fail unpredictably in motion or under real scrutiny. What Tian Xiwei's airport moment did was give this invisible design failure a high-visibility case study. One blogger made a comparison that got significant traction: men's pants have functional pockets, large enough for a phone and a wallet. Women's pants, by contrast, frequently have pockets that are either sewn shut or shallow enough to hold, at best, a folded tissue. The observation sounds like a separate complaint, but it's pointing at the same underlying logic. Women's fashion has historically optimized for appearance of utility rather than actual utility. The jeans in question fit that pattern precisely. What's notable about how this conversation unfolded is the specific phrasing users reached for. Not her stylist failed her. Not she should have worn something else. The recurring frame was, if even she can't wear these, what hope do the rest of us have? That shift from individual critique to collective identification is meaningful. It suggests the audience isn't just commenting on a celebrity outfit. They're using the celebrity's body as a control variable to test a product category. From a brand and industry standpoint, that's actually a more sophisticated form of consumer feedback than most fashion labels receive. Ordinarily, when regular consumers struggle with a fit, the implicit narrative is that the clothing is fine and the body is the variable. When a celebrity with public praise for her physique encounters the same problem, that narrative collapses. The clothing becomes the variable. Chinese social media has become increasingly capable of sustaining this kind of inversion, and it's worth noting how quickly a relatively ordinary airport moment became a vehicle for a structural fashion critique. The topic employee reviews of Tian Xiwei was also trending on the same date, June 29, 2026, reflecting a parallel conversation about her professional reputation. Two separate narrative streams, running simultaneously, both reaching peak engagement on the same day. That kind of concurrent traction suggests an audience that's genuinely interested in her as a subject, which means when she becomes the center of a product design conversation, the reach extends well beyond her core fanbase. The employee and colleague reviews themselves are worth examining in this context, not because they're directly connected to the fashion controversy, but because they establish something about her public image architecture. The accounts are consistent as multiple colleagues across multiple productions describe her as warm, professional, technically rigorous, and genuinely hard-working. Crew members from the wedding dress noted she sustained a demanding schedule without complaint. Voice acting collaborators described her as meticulous and humble. Directors cited her comprehension, speed, and precision in complex roles. Actress Chen Zihong, a veteran of the industry, said outright that she herself might not have endured the same shooting conditions. This is relevant because it shapes how her airport moment reads. She's not a controversial figure. She doesn't generate friction through her conduct or her public statements. She has, by all documented accounts, built a reputation on professionalism and technical quality. Which makes it all the more pointed that the controversy surrounding her June 29 appearance was entirely external to her, located in the product she was wearing, not in anything she did or said. That's the full weight of the anchor anomaly. A celebrity who is, by the industry's own testimony, doing nearly everything right, professionally, publicly, interpersonally, steps into an airport wearing a basic outfit, and the conversation that follows isn't about her at all. It's about the structural failures of an entire product category, surfaced through her presence. For fashion brands operating in the Chinese market, this is worth taking seriously. Social platforms in China have shown a consistent ability to transform individual high-visibility moments into sustained category-level conversations. The jeans discussion didn't fade into typical celebrity cycle noise. It generated ongoing commentary about women's design philosophy, functional gaps in everyday clothing, and the gap between what fashion promises and what it delivers. That's the kind of conversation that moves brand perception, not overnight, but incrementally, and in ways that are difficult to reverse. For Tian Xiwei specifically, the irony is almost clean. She emerged from June 29 with two parallel trending topics, one affirming her professional reputation through industry voices, and one using her wardrobe as evidence of a systemic design problem. She was simultaneously being praised and being used as proof of something that had nothing to do with her. That's a strange position for any public figure to occupy. But it may also reflect something about where her career is right now, visible enough that her presence generates analysis, respected enough that criticism redirects away from her as a person, and trusted enough that audiences use her image as a reliable reference point for conversations about things far larger than her outfit. The jeans will be forgotten. The conversation they started is still running. If you're the kind of viewer who wants entertainment analysis that goes past the outfit and into what the outfit revealed, that's what Rabbit News Hallyu is built for. Subscribe if you want the layer underneath the headline.